find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. Perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet. Hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all of that. Ain't gotta say a word, I know what's up. You can have it all, watch me rip it up. I'll admit it, you got me feeling hella loved. Even when it's going down, know that we gon' live it up. Young shot caller, always been a baller. Know that you the one. Feel it in my heart, yeah, I won't stop charging me, go and come harder. I can see you and I, way beyond the stars, girl. I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. It feels right. So right. I'm just going with the gut. Never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. That's been intercepted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Beckham. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Wow.
I think that's offside.
Offside.
Yes, it is.
Offside.
Now it's Romario. He's looking to set free a runner. Done delicately. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Couldn't squeeze it through. Costa Curta going full tilt down the left. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Guti going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Beckham. Oh, it's just a little long. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Figo. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Jordi Alba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
เบาลำหน้า
With his head, but couldn't steer it in.
โอ้โหแค่หัวเข่าเลยวะเนี่ย
Reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Leicester. Oh, that's clever. Great hit! Contact was certainly crisp. Didn't quite come off.
Well, he did so well to adjust himself, Peter. It was just a question of the amount of control he managed to get on it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Neymar. And now they can spring out of defence. Chance! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Over to the other side. Figo. It'll be a throw
ได้
in.
แต้ม
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
ยิงยาว
Oh, nearly, nearly.
แกล้งเหมือนแหละโขนเลย
Oh, that is a nice touch. He's picked his way through. And he's taking no chances there. Red Star trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a low ball quickly on the counter attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
Figo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, somewhat off
ไม่
target.
ทันโลมาก
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Sané. He's gone for goal.
ไกล
And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
เป้าหมายหนึ่งเดียวโคเลอร์
Collier. It's a pretty loose pass. He's gone forward. And it's Sané. And here's Romario. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pirlo. Shifted upfield. Sané. Played in by Sané. Gabriel gets it away. Back in once more. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Defending was strong and firm. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Played with finesse.
หืม
We've reached
ช้า
half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how...
He can get that clear. Araujo. Now he's off and running. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Romario shifting it to the flank. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Figo. He's got away. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Sane has it in a wide position. He's back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Neymar. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And he's it's anyone's ball now. Jordi Alba. It's really well cleared.
โคเลอร์อยู่ตรงนี้
Looking for the run. Now it's Figo. He is through here. Interesting ball. And that should get the job done.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
เปลี่ยนตัวเนี่ย
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Guti. Number 10,
Really well manoeuvred.
Number 6, Romario.
That's the quarter. Haaland constantly looking for the ball into the box. Nicely weighted ball.
Capu.
Son Heung-min.
Number 7, Rivaldo.
Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Number
Late
20,
back
Huh?
in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised
มัน
for
หน้าปะ
Number
เอามาเทส้นเท้าด้วย
substitution in progress.
played out towards the right wing. Just ruffled a few feathers, but oh, that is
Huh?
asking for trouble, and he's managed to get free. Shot a goal!
อืม
Haaland!
มัน
It's in!
ยังอุตส่าห์จิ้มโดนด้วยนะ
A two-goal cushion!
จิ้มโดนกองหลัง
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's Rivaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. Mbappe. Now Costa Curta. And that has put paid to that. Araujo, who's on a run down the left wing. Goes down, but nothing given. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Red Star couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Just 5 minutes left. Haaland. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Griezmann. This might spell danger. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
ถล่ำไปก่อน
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, red. Nice interception. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Gabriel deals with that comfortably. Haaland. Now it's Ronaldinho.
You can never be short of runners in the space.
It's Son Heung-min! And he looked every bit
Okay.
the assured keeper. And that will be it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve. Whether it's the
เจ็บพัน
manager's
นะ
message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.
อืมลองตัวนี้มั่งดีกว่ายังไม่ได้ใช้ กดเบโต้มายังไม่เคยได้ใช้เลยวันอาทิตย์มึงจะกลับไปติดกล้องไว้เนี่ย
ไม่ว่าง
วันอาทิตย์
ต้องอาทิตย์หน้า
มึงไม่ได้ไปทำบุญนะ
ไม่รู้ได้ไปหรือเปล่าเพราะเอิญมีเรียนอะอาจจะได้ไปทำบุญแต่ไม่ได้ไปติดกล้องอ่ะ
ตุลาม
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And that gets things running. And it's Neymar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's in and the shots! And again!
เรียบจากกระชอกเข้ามาได้
The big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early
และกูก็เป็นคนที่ยิง
stages.
ไม่เข้าด้วย
And he looks hungry for more.
Bebeto duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That is good strength. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Saka. And here's Suarez. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He
Yeah, that.
evidently loves the contest. Saka. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Saka unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And the ball's a good one here. Neymar was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
เหมือนจะได้แต่ไม่ได้
Belts one. What a big quick to
เซตบอลใน
recover
พื้น
this.
ที่อันตราย
He's having a go. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Thailand with the corner. They're first. Tries a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. That has been cut short. He's only too happy to take that.
แม่งมันเต็ง
Thailand really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Cafu does really well to win the ball there. Alexander-Arnold. No, he's just misjudged that one.
กลับก่อนกลับก่อน
It's a pretty loose pass. Gently done. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now.
And Messi!
สามเหลี่ยม
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and
Shapes to shoot!
อืม
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe is offering a right
แกเป็นเมา
smile.
พิษไป
It's their second corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. Red Star have the chance to go the other way. Messi carries the ball down the right. It's a mighty effort! And
กระโดดหลอก
he's
หลอก
managed
กระโด
to
ดหลอก
miss it.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
That's really well cleared. Jordi Alba. More and more pressure on the ball here. Gerrard. Messi threads one in. Oh, good take in a good area. He's had a hit.
โซเลสเนี่ยแล้วก็เมสซี่
อืม
มาท่าเดียวเลย
And have their third corner. Saka. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Son Heung-min. Ball played right into his path. Danger averted for now. And claimed it back swift, and he's had a hit.
2 added minutes has been
ลง
Good try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish
300 เหมือนไม่ได้เล่น
half-time. It's one each.
Please drink responsibly.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with
ผม
that.
แค่ได้แค่ฝึกซ้อมส่วนออสเขาก็เล่นของเขาปกติ
The first, it's been fascinating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So it's back to business.
Thailand's clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try.
Got a shot away! Messi. That's a foul. Two ways about it.
โหดมาก
And he's going to have his name taken.
ตักเร็วเกิน
Well, Peter, when you're up
ต้น
against
ทางเลย
a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Pirlo, who's set up one goal so far. Araujo. Cafu. Cafu. Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack.
เหลืองไปแล้วอ่ะ
Neymar. There's no flag. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Thailand get their fourth corner.
เปลี่ยนเริ่มเหลืองมาละยิงยาก
Substitution.
ล้างให้
Red Star are looking to go forward now. Son Heung-min. Jordi Alba promptly onto that, and that is that. It's a good run down the right. And it's Gerrard. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a fabulous ball. Nicely aimed pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Was 81,007.
It'll be a throw-in. And here's Mbappe. Xavi Alonso. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
It's a throw-in. Pirlo.
โอ้โหคืนหลัง
Driving on and making good progress. Spread it left.
ไม่คิดว่าจะคืนหลังไกลขนาด
This is
นี้
what good chemistry is all about.
ไม่เป็นพับตามไม่เป็นพับ
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Xabi Alonso, and he was alert to it. Cleared without complication. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And he's away. Just the keeper to beat. There's the shot. Oh, taken with style.
บังให้ทัน
They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward.
เหมือนกดซุปเปอร์แคนเซิลวิ่งไปเบียดเองอ่ะ
Composed, confident. What a super goal.
เพราะมันฮุกหน้า
Nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Thailand get themselves into the lead.
ตอนใดถ้าแบบจิ้มเลยมันจะจิ้มไม่ออก
In this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now the finish! That has been knocked clear. And here's Owen. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold. Here's the ball in. Araujo getting this one clear.
Red Star really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Neymar.
หลุดตำแหน่งแล้วมั้ง
Ball if he can get there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Thailand have it back and can go again. Red Star needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Neymar. He's got the shot away! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Thailand probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Son Heung-min!
อ๋อ
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Cafu. Messi. Two minutes to be added on. And he's had it nicked away. Xavi Alonso running with the ball. Vieira. Cleared without hesitation. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Thailand have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. What a turnaround.
ไม่แย่แต่ไม่ได้โชว์อะไร
Of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim. This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of
เดี๋ยวมันจะไม่ได้ใช้ต้องเอาลงมาบ้างเดี๋ยวตัวใหม่ๆไม่ได้ใช้
Try to keep me down, but I'll put the flame out. You can't get to me. Throw your sticks and your stones. Go break all of my bones. You won't ache my soul.
เดี๋ยวไม่ได้เล่นต้องเอามาใช้ก่อนเบเบโต้แม่งได้2 เท้าแล้วนะ
to me, say what you wanna say, go take it all away, but I'm here to stay, no you can't get to me, and there is no barricade that I can't tear away.
ฟิกซ์ต้องเอาลงตอนนี้ดีจนเลือกไม่ถูกดีได้
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, we're on the way. Thuram calmly anticipates.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Can he spark a counter here? Pinch one through. That's going to go a long way. That'll be a throw.
น่าจะเปิดดีๆชน
Great defending, strong and determined.
ส่งให้ตัวเปิดมายิงเขาหน่อย
Red Star with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
ลงไปกองกลางต้องออกมาไล่กองกลางต้องออกมาไล่
I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong. I know how good he is.
เขาแทนตำแหน่งเปลี่ยนเอากองกลางมาไล่อาวุธอย่าเอากองหลังวิ่งเลยวิ่งกลับแล้วก็เปลี่ยนตัวออกไปเลยแล้วไปเปลี่ยนกองกลางมาไล่แทน
Guti actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Saka. It's Bebeto. He is through here. That is lovely. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
ดูตัวยิงวะ
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and
สองเท้านะ
understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has left him in a heap. Bellingham. Spread out to the left. Well read. And the danger is averted. And now they can clear their
มองบัก
lines.
โถม
Sané.
โทษ
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
เอ้า
Now it's Beckham.
กลับไป
That's going in strongly.
เสร็จด้วยน้ำแข้ง
Foul in a dangerous area.
เจ็บ
เจ็บคุ้ม
It's not taken him long.
Touchdown,
That's
touchdown.
gonna be a booking. There's a gathered
อย่าง
ground.
น้อยก็ตัดกำลังตัวเปิดกัน สบาย
There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
ถ้าไม่เจ็บไม่คุมไม่ต้องเจ็บ
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. And somehow it stayed out. All-time excellent interception. Gabriel with a definite foul there.
นี่โจคอนโทรลนี่มันดี ชุบชับเลย
อืม
ตัวไม่
ต้อง
มี
มี
มัน
สกิล
ไม่ได้ต้องมีสกิล
เราไม่มีก็ส่งไม่ทันทำได้
เบโต้มาเปิดทุกมือหรือว่าแสดงว่าต้องเปิดดีมาก
And it's Xabi Alonso.
มัน
It's a
ตั้งรับ
loose pass.
ดีเฟนต์ไว้ให้มารับบอลลงบอล
And a shot. And he's managed to get rid. Not much subtlety about that challenge. I have to say
นั่นแหละ
that was
ใส่แรงไปแล้ว
tackle stopped him dead in his tracks. And the shot. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Beckham. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more,
โอ้โห
no less.
And that
Oh,
has
what
been
lump.
clubbed away. That has been cut short. Jordi Alba makes the interception. Bellingham. Cafu. Oh, it's
ไม่คิด
Bebeto
ว่าจะได้ ไม่คิดว่าจะได้
to Jordi Alba.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharp.
ชนไหล
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bellingham. Ernest.
ช้า
Oh, he's found support out wide. Saka!
ติดมือ
He has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
ตรงกลางดีกว่าตรงกลาง
Bebeto. Now it's Sané.
เฮ้ยเชี่ยเท้าซ้ายนี่หว่า
Sané unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
ลงติดตับรออะไร
Araujo cuts out the pass.
ไป
เนี่ย
เคลียร์แบ็ค
พยายามเปลี่ยนเอาตรงกลางมาวิ่งไล่เพราะว่ามันตั้งไอ้อินสตรัคเจอร์ไว้เดี๋ยวมันวัน
Showing good feet. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
วัดใจเนี่ยเรียบร้อย
Shot.
ทำไม่ได้ไม่มีสกิล
Speed of thought.
ต้องโดนบรรทัดแล้วเมื่อกี้ลืมไปเราต้องไปใส่โซคอนโทรลให้ดีด้าหน่อย
Really can't believe his
ได้ออกบอลด้วยเท้าดี
so much room.
นักข้างกูใช้ดับเบิลทัชได้
ดีด้ากูก็ดับบรรทัดได้
First goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
อย่ามาอย่ามา
Beckham.
Yep.
Beckham is flagged offside.
คือถ้าเราเปลี่ยนเป็นกองกลางมันจะวิ่งไปประกบเอง
อืม
วิ่งแค่แบบให้กองหลังมันกลับให้ตำแหน่งพอ
Xabi Alonso. Sané.
จากทุกส่วน
It's Bellingham.
ไม่ส่งอ่ะ
Cafu. That looks a cracking ball. Big chance.
ดวงไม่มีครับ
ดูไม่มี
Thuram getting this one clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
ในเน็ตบอกว่าใช้
ปล่อยเลยปล่อยออกปล่อยออก
ไอเน็ตทิปปิ้งแล้ว จะได้ฟาวล์ง่ายฟาวล์หาอะไรไม่ได้ฟาวล์เลยเอ้า
ต้องมีเกมแมนชิพ
Saka. Ernest. And we hit half time.
เขาบอกแป๊บๆลมแป๊บๆลมหาอะไรไม่โดนเตะไม่ได้อะไรเลย2 นาที
มึงลองทำกับซาก้าดีซาก้ามีสกิลอ่ะ
Yeah, you don't get any points for
มีครบทุกอย่างที่จะมีอ่ะ
This is still very savable. Keep things
มีเกมแมนชิพด้วยสมออยอ่ะ
intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
มันติดเหลืองมัน
แล้วพอหลังจากกดไฟเน็ตอะแล้วพอกดส่งหรือทะลุช่องมันจะดีกว่าปกติ มันจะหลุดแบบแปลก
Changement. Le numéro 5, Jordi
เดี๋ยวมึงลองกับซาก้า
à sa
มีทุกอย่างที่ต้องใช้
Red Star really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a
อืม
notch or
ติด
two.
เหลืองมาเมื่อกี้
Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Tries a shot. Oh, the
Bye.
ball's run loose here.
ไป
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's played forward. Araujo cuts it out. Red Star do appear to have made a half-time change.
สุดแล้ว
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Leicester deals with that comfortably.
ลุด
Can
ผม
you
เป็น
add
คอ
shot
ตา
to
คุ
this?
ต้าวุฒ
Costa Curta. Oh, nice touch.
Footballing with
เปิดเลยมีคนอยู่
with running room and we
มึง
just
เท้าซ้ายไม่ใช่เหรอวะ
ๆว่ะส่งให้ไปเท้าขวาเปิดได้ไง
Loose. Ernest.
ล้มไม่ล้ม
Out to the left it goes.
ลงเลยครับ
If they
อา
want
ปู
to
มัน
counter,
เติมเนี่ย
they could do with
นั่น
more
นะปล่อย
speed.
เลยแล้วเปลี่ยนตรงกองกลางแทนอ่ะ
Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He won't be happy with that one. Ah, good steal. He just read it. That has not gone well.
โอ้โหเบาเชียว
Gently done. Red Star still chasing a one-goal deficit here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
เชี่ย
Cafu. Bebeto.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
อ่ะไม่หันไปเลยเหรอ
Well, it's good stuff.
รู้ตัวอีกทีก็คือ
They're coming again and
รู้ตัว
again.
อีกทีก็คือ
I think they just have to keep forcing the
ชิป
issue.
แล้ว
They'll get clinical.
เป็นออฟ
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gets his head to it. It's
เพื่อนจะตบเข้ามาทำไม
He's been caught.
อันตรายนะเนี่ย
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
อย่าเซตบอลอย่างนั้น
Come off. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
เอ้าบอลอยู่ไหนเนี่ยบอลอยู่ไหน
Loose here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not.
เดี๋ยวเราวิ่งแล้ววุฒทำไปแล้วอ่ะ
And it's Luis Suarez. Well, they could break here.
อืด
หน้า
อืด
No, it's
อื
Luis
ด
Suarez.
อืด
And the assistant
เพราะว่าอืด
referee rightly gives
เมื่อ
him
กี้มันทำทางมาแล้วมันต้องทิ่มเลยเปลี่ยนเดี๋ยวเวลาของเบเกโต้ถึงเวลาของโรนัลโด
เบเปโตมันเล็กไปหน่อย พลังดีหน่อยนะ
เอ็มบัปเป้ตอน
บราซิลโบราณนี่พลังดี
ขวาได้เลย
ตัวเล็กไปหน่อยเบเปโตแม่งพลัง
ตัว
อันนี้เลยกับโรมาริโอเลย
ตัว
กูนี่ก็ตัวเดียวกันด้วยซ้
เนบัตโต
ำเบเปโตกับโรมาริโอมันคือตัวเดียวกันแหละ
มึงไปทำให้กาตูโชเล่น
โรมาริโอ
เล่น MR ให้หน่อยดิ
เก็บไปเพิ่มไหม
ยังไงก็ต้องทิ้งไว้เอาไปต่อบอลข้างบนเลยพยายามให้มันแบบมีเล่น MR ไม่ก็ ML อ่ะเผื่อแผนมันดันเอามาเป็นแบบคุบเข้ากลางได้แต่ของกูไอ้สกิลเพิ่มตำแหน่งแม่งหมดไปกับนากาตะจะเอาออก MR แม่งเป็นตำแหน่งอื่นหมดเลยจนสุดท้ายหมดหายไปประมาณ20 กว่าอันน่ะเผาทิ้งหมด
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
แล้วมันเป็นนักเตะที่แบบว่าเพิ่มตำแหน่งได้หลายอันเนี่ยก็ซ้ำอยู่นั่นซ้ำจนไม่รู้จะซ้ำยังไงละ
Araujo gets across to intercept that. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
ใส่ไว้ไล่ปีกไว้
Looks to
อย่าหลุด
keep
ตำ
it
แหน่ง
forward.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alonso.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
ไปแล้ว
It's Sancho Mendes. He scored. Do not break
พี่ซ่อน
back they come. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in
ถ้า
motion,
4ทำได้
Peter,
แล้ว
isn't
แต่เอ็ม
it?
บัป
Way
เป้ไม่
he
น่า
wraps
จะ
his
ทำ
foot
ได้
around the ball
เอา
so
มาเปิดดีกว่า
effortlessly. Amazing.
Now the finish.
โดน
Goal.
กลางปีกมา
And
แล้ว
again they hit
Mm.
the front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the
No, no.
finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will
สุด
things
แล้ว
develop
โอ้
here?
โหไม่เอา
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net.
Đi cặp
That's
với
what he's
con.
paid to do.
Now it's
นักกัด
Owen.
นักกัดนักกัด
Red Star are looking desperate here. Short on time
Mm.
Right,
and
no thanks.
options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
In comes the cross.
ไปเลย
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
โอ้ทับตำแหน่ง
5 minutes left on the clock. He's going to be disappointed with that.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And the pass is intercepted.
ดักอยู่
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
โอ้โห2 ตัวรวด
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
โยนเลย
A bit predictable.
ไม่ทันล้ำหน้า
Gone,
หมดเวลาพอดีมั้งเนี่ย ต้องดันสูง ผม
ไปโยก
ชิบหายแล้ว
ชิบหายแล้ว
That is that.
ผม
Well, this was a game they could
Come
so
on.
easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the
Where
own
you
goal. How would you sum up what we've
wherever
witnessed?
you go
It can be
อ๋อ
difficult at
อยู่
times
ทุก
playing
ที่
in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little
Kind of.
fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more
Mm,
than
ได้ละ
to
ได้ละ
win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.